right here. Hello, good morning. We are here again this Sunday at 12 o'clock. And today is a fantastic day for energy. This is why we have a few surprises here. Because first, we are still in the opening of the portal of the Lion from Sirius, that it was the exact day, it was the 8th of the 8th of August, but we are still in that realm, in that dimension that is starting from the 2nd of August and is going to finish on the 12th of August. So today is a perfect day. So to celebrate, to open, to transform, to have an ascension, to receive the energy. And second, also because the relationship between Egypt and Sirius, today we are honoring, we are calling, and we are going to know more about the powerful goddess Sekhmet, the lioness goddess. So, as you have been with me, following me every Sunday, you know that first what we do first is the purification, is the healing, is the releasing of blockages, tensions, and to be ready and free to receive the energy from Sirius and from Goddess Sekhmet in our hearts, in our lives. So, let's go. I am going to, for the people that are watching me in Zoom, they can follow me with the images of that I prepare. So you are in Facebook and you want to change to Zoom, you have still time. Okay, I am ready now. So as we said, today we are celebrating, we are opening the portal of the Lion's Gate, the keeper of the star Sirius, and we are honoring the lioness, powerful goddess Sekhmet. So now, please feel comfortable, sit down, lay down, whatever you prefer, whatever I said, please follow your own rhythm, okay? I just going to guide you, that's it. But you know your best, okay? Let's go. So close your eyes, back straight. And we are going to breathe in and breathe out 3 times very deeply. Let's go. Wow, it's good. Releasing everything, we're letting go. Second time. Good. And third time. Much better. Okay. So please put your awareness in your face, in your mouth. Yes, in your jaw. Because we are going to focus now in this area for healing and purification. So whenever I said release, please breathe in and breathe out. From the mouth, we are going to release all these frustrations from our past, from our ancestors that we are keeping, that doesn't allow us to move on. So please release. Wow. And every time we are releasing, we are feeling more free, more relaxed, more happy, more pure. From our nose, we are going to release these blockages that doesn't allow us to breathe properly. Remember, I always talk in a spiritual, emotional level, okay? So when I said to breathe life is to allow the energy comes to you. Let's go. Good. And now from our eyes, we are going to release all this tiredness, all these things we don't like to see, all these things we have to see and we don't like them. What happened in the world, for example. So we need our eyes fresh, alive, to recognize the beauty of nature, to see the colors of nature. We are nature as well, okay? Don't forget that. So breathe in and breathe out, my darlings. Much better, our eyes. They have more sparkle. From our brain, now from our neurons, from these billions of neurons that they are working in our mind, we are going to release all memories that they are not useful, any traumas that they are still thinking. Yeah. So we are going to release them. Let's go. Do it again. I think here we need more. Yes, it's important that our neurons work flowing in our mind, not with blockages, not repeating the same thought over and over again, thinking in circles. This is what we are trying to do. Okay, my darlings, so do it again just for the sake of our neurons, to bless them and to give them light and healing. Let's go. And how free we feel now. Yes, very good. Now we are going down to our neck, our throat. Yes, our communication tool, our chakra of communication. And what happened here? That sometimes is blocked. Why? Because we don't say the things we have to say, because we hide things, because there are secrets, because sometimes we don't want to hurt other people, so we keep it, right? So now it's time to release and to allow you to express yourself with assertivity, honesty, purity, but with love, putting unconditional love, okay? Sometimes it's better just to be careful and cautious, yes, not to hurt other people, but we can learn to be assertive with unconditional love. Let's go. Well, I think we should do a sound, and the sound is going to be okay? Because the vibrating here is going to vibrate to our whole body, is going to vibrate to our whole aura, and even in the house where you are now, or the space where you are now, okay? Let's go. Again. Last time. Very good. Yes, we started to be more free, more relaxed, more in connection with our heart, with our soul. Now we are going to put our awareness in our shoulders, arms, hands. This is an area that as well we keep stress, we keep a luggage, we keep frustrations for things that maybe is not our responsibility, because what is our responsibility, we do our best. What is not our responsibility, we need to trust. In who? In the energy of God, or the goddess, or the universe, or the angels, or the fairies, whatever you believe. But when I said believe, you have to take it seriously. Faith. Right, to release from the shoulders and arms, elbows, hands, we are going to move very, very gentle our shoulders. Very gentle, very gentle. And feel that from your hands, you are releasing all this stress, frustrations, responsibilities that they are not in your control, luggages, and your back is improving at the same time. Well done. We keep moving and we are going now to our internal organs. With our beautiful hands, we are going to put them under your stomach. There. Very good. There. And from here, we are going to release all this area, the internal organs, digestive apparatus, the liver is very important, our sexual organs, lungs, of course, okay? So we need to concentrate it because it's a lot here. Keep your eyes closed as always. And we are going to breathe in and breathe out to release anger from our liver, sadness from our lung, strong but negative emotions from our heart, fears from our intestines, stomach, all this area, and self-esteem. Well, we know the negative self-esteem from our sexual organs. Okay, so all of this, all of that, we are going to do it, and we are going to do it with the sound of Gaia. That is Ma or A. Yes, remember the sound of the universe is Om, O, but the sound of Gaia is Ma, A. Let's go. Ma. Feel how resonate in all your organs, releasing all these things that we said. Again. Ma. Yes, it's working. And again. Ma. And this sound of Mother Earth, Gaia, has been resonated in our whole body. Healing, purifying, to get ready for the boost of energy that we need today to move forward to the future and to achieve our dreams for our highest good and the highest good of everything and everybody in the planet and in the universe. Put your hands now in your knees, my darlings. And we are going to focus in our legs, knees, feet, toes, to release from there any blockages or fears that doesn't allow us to progress in the future, or to improve our lives. And basically it's always fears. We need to be flexible. The knees, they need to be flexible. So if you have pain in your knees, maybe you need to practice your flexibility and understanding and compassion with yourself first, and then with other people. Normally, we are stricter to ourselves than we are with other people. So remember, we are honoring your body, your mind, your soul. So do that as well. Be gentle with yourself. So let's go to the knees. Breathe in and breathe out to release. And every time you breathe in and breathe out, visualize that you are doing a step forward to the future in your life. Let's go. Another step. And again. Very good. And again, last time. Perfect. So our body and our mind now is completely clean, immaculate. And now we are going to purify and to open our spiritual being, our soul. So the first thing, we put our hands in our heart and we are going to feel ourselves. We are going to feel our souls, our flame, because we are spiritual beings living in this body, in these parameters of time and space. So feel your soul and we are going to make it bigger because this is energy and we can expand it. So to do that, put love there. Unconditional love. When we said, oh, yes, I need to love myself, it's very difficult. But because love is an energy, think or feel the love you feel for a family member, for a child, for a husband, a wife, sister, mother, friend, and put it there for you to expand your love, your soul, to the size of the room that you are now, or the space where you are now. Be there. Be there. And this is you. And normally we forget. We continue our everyday life. Oh, we have to do this, we have to wait this, blah, 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 blah. And we forget to just to be even 1 second, 1 minute here, recognizing ourselves. Very good. And now we are going to open our third eye. So remember, our third eye is here. You can visualize it as a crystal, as a diamond, with the color you want or you like, or the color that is coming to you, that probably at the end of the day is the same. So because our third eye is always here, sometimes it's more open, sometimes it's not. So what we need to do is just to polish it, clean it, just like that. To open for today, to have these visualizations, whatever is coming to you is going to be good. And whatever is coming to individually and the information we need, not the information that we want, okay? At the end of the day, we are humble humans. That's all. So now feeling just pure and free and relaxed, we are ready to know more about the Lion's Gateway, to understand what it is, to honor Goddess Sekhmet, and then we will finish with the guided visualization. You can open your eyes now, feeling happy, feeling relaxed, feeling free. Okay, so as you know, there is a connection between the star Sirius and Egypt. And why is that? Because every year on the 8th of the 8th month, the 8th of August, like it was yesterday, they said that the Lion's Gateway is open for Sirius to come, the energy of Sirius to come to Earth, to us humble humans. So apparently, Sirius is giving us some activated codes that will help us to move on. Okay, so it's like a boost of energy in our chakras and in our codes as humans, in our DNA. This started on the 2nd of August and it will finish around the 12th of August. So today is perfect to do it. And also it's perfect to do it at midday because midday is the time to call goddess, the Egyptian goddess Sekhmet. So it's perfect. We are doing everything in the right time. So, but what is all about? Well, apparently, yesterday it was the exact day where there is an alignment between the constellation of Orion's Belt and Sirius with the pyramids of Giza in Egypt. So how our ancestors in Egypt and in other places in Africa, as I will tell you later, they knew, they made these pyramids, these constructions, that yesterday there was an alignment with Orion's belt, with the free stars, and they knew that it was an opening, that it was a date in August in the constellation of Leo. That this is another reason we are working with the lion. The lion is the keeper. And the Lion's the keeper is opening that gateway to receive us. This code. Fantastic, isn't it? And the star Sirius is more than twice the size of the sun, and her brightness is doubled, so we can see it, but only during these days in our hemisphere. In the other hemisphere, I think is another days, but I am sure. So Sirius, the constellation Sirius, as you can see, it has the shape of the dog. And this is why it's called Canis Major. And if you remember Harry Potter, do you remember the godfather of Harry Potter? It was Sirius Black. And why? Well, J.K. Rowling the author, she knows very well what she's doing. And she put Sirius Black to this guy who was the godfather of Harry Potter and who can shape-shifting in a black dog. And he has the powers as well. He was powerful, he was kind, and he was Sirius. Okay, the constellation Sirius and Orion's belt, they are very close. Okay, if we can see them from now in our sky, you know, but you know there are many billions of kilometers in the space between each other. But there is an alignment because the Orion's belt is aligned to the pyramid of Giza, and then Sirius, you know, with all their splendor and the brightness on the energy is as well the alignment. And in the pyramids, what they were doing is the Orion belt as well, it will go straight away to the king's chamber of the pyramid. And Sirius, it will go straight to the queen's chamber. And all of this, our Egyptian ancestors. And this is why there are so many interpretations, you know, some people, some academic interpretations say, oh, it's not really true, that is the alignment. Well, I think it is. And these people, without any scientific knowledge, only with the cosmogony of their culture and cosmovision, they knew. So whatever science is proving in the future, you know, it has been in our cosmogony, in our collective consciousness. So this is why as well, as I said, in the Dogon ethnic group in Africa, in Mali, they knew as well. So when the colonial people, officers, and then anthropologists later, they went in the 19th century, they discover that in the cosmogony of the Dogon tribe, they knew and they celebrated and they knew and they have the connection with the star Sirius. How was possible? They didn't have a telescope or anything. So this is why, again, there are so many theories that the aliens, you know, aliens from Sirius, aliens from Orions, they come to Earth to help us, to give us information. So, but this is another story that maybe in the future we will do another session. Today we are just working and receiving the energy of Sirius. So how all of this can affect us in a practical way, right? First, to be aware of the cosmic energy and how the cosmic energy is increasing. It has been increasing from the 2nd of August, so probably you felt the change on the 2nd of August, that things were getting better, you were more optimistic, it was like the shadow we were leaving the cloud, it was just vanishing. Also the activation, as I said, activation of chakras, activation of DNA. What it means? Awakening. It can mean as well like accelerated ascension. You know, I prefer to do everything gentle because also if you realize, you know that August, even the sun as well is in her full. Today is very hot again. August is a month where everybody is disconnecting, going on holiday, but in another parts of Mother Earth Gaia, because all this boost of energy, yes, there are earthquakes, volcanoes, flowing tsunamis, you know, whatever. So what I tried as well with this session is to know, we need to recognize and to be aware and to take into account that even it's good to have this energy, we need to tame it. We need to manage it. This is why I like doing my healing meditations and everything I do very gentle. Because what happens if you see the sun directly? What happens? It's going to be painful, dangerous for your eyes. Too much light is not good in a spiritual level as well. This is why the information or the visualization or the messages we will receive for our highest best now. But it doesn't mean, that we are going to discover whatever, because we need to be careful. This is why I like to say always that meditation, healing meditation, is a long process. In one day, you can see the angels, the fairies. You need to work with it and to go purifying yourself, knowing yourself. It's a slow process. It takes your life, but this is why we are here, humble humans. So whatever you do, always try to do it gentle and natural. Okay, this is natural. We don't need anything to see things, but we do it in a very gentle way. Okay, so what I will do today as well is like a prayer or something, just to be calm in August. We are activated, we say thank you, and then we calm the energy, we accept the energy, yes, but with gentleness, yes, yes. And we will pray as well for Mother Earth this month to keep it calm. Right. Basically, the Lion's Gateway and the astrological sign of Leo and the Goddess Sekhmet, it has to be with the heart chakra. Okay? So it's in your heart chakra when you are going to feel more open. And it's good to be in this unconditional love. But remember the compassion as well. Of course, it's higher consciousness, and we will do our best today. Yes, for the highest good in our lives and for everybody and everything in this planet. And if you need to be calm this month, for example, use lavender, drink water, sleep, siestas as well is good. You know that Mediterranean people do because it's too hot. Take it easy, right? And again, I repeat. So now we are going to introduce our goddess of today, the Lioness, Goddess Sekhmet. Sekhmet is coming from the powerful goddess Hathor. Okay, Hathor is the cow goddess in the Egyptian pantheon. She's the peaceful, she is the mother goddess. You know, the Mother Earth, fertility. She's as well the queen of the sky, and she is the goddess for arts, music, and dance, for performance, theater, ballet, I see you there, and for writing, for writers. So please ask her to help you. She will give you the enthusiasm you need, and she will improve your self-esteem. And Hathor always symbolized with the cones here and the red sun. So what it has to be Hathor with Sekhmet? Why? Well, when Hathor, she has to resolve something difficult, like a war, like a conflict, like to fight the bad energies. Hathor, she transformed herself in Sekhmet, the lioness goddess, the powerful one, the one symbolized the sun, the fire and the sparkle of life. Yes, the sparkle of life. We can call it Holy Spirit if you want. The sparkle of life that make life started. I told you, Sekhmet is Hathor in war. This is why here we are going to work as Sekhmet the healer. Okay? Because again, I like to work very gentle. She can destroy the addictions that we have. She can destroy our anger. She can destroy unpleasant situations. Okay, it's fine. But for healing, okay? And this is why we are pure in our heart. Sekhmet. She can eliminate our fears as well. And she's so powerful that she can empower us with courage and action. So all of this is Sekhmet. They said in the Egyptian mythology that her breath created the desert, the Sahara. The pharaohs love her, so they were worshipping her. They believe in the protection of Sekhmet. Sekhmet was the daughter of Ra, the god Ra. And who was the god Ra? The god of sun again. So this is why sometimes Sekhmet is called the eye of Ra. So as well, now we are going to see if you, for example, you want to do a ritual or you want to work with Sekhmet and you want to start getting ready at the beginning to get the flavor. So I am going to tell you that Sekhmet, you can work with the planets, obviously the sun and the stars, Sirius and Orion, as we are doing today. Astrology, very easy. She just corresponded with Leo. So happy birthday, Leos. And you are very lucky, you have Sekhmet. And the colors we can use red, yellow, gold, and stones, amber, meteorite, gold. The essence, the perfume, she likes strong perfume, okay? Patchouli with rose scent, but in a high proportion. We are talking about Sekhmet, yes? Food, chili, saffron, animals, lions, a snake, dragon, miscellaneous, the mirror, the sixth room, daga, midday, as we are doing today. Midday is the perfect time. And the ankh, that is the Egyptian cross, the key of life, that we were talking about this a few weeks ago in the meditation to Isis, the call of Isis. So if you want to watch it, it's in my YouTube channel, Sonia Sarkali. Okay. And the most important thing before we finish, Sekhmet always answers. I repeat, Sekhmet always answers. Right? She's there for you. And again, I'm going to repeat the mission of today, the mission we have today, with her help, to destroy our anger, passive, active, I don't care. Anger coming from the past, anger coming from our ancestors, from family, from the past, from the present. Anger to thinking about the situation we are living now. We are going to release it and to go to the future in unconditional love to have a better world. And also, our second mission of today, we will receive the boost of energy we need, not what we want, what we need to progress in our lives, to have a better life, and to help as well who the people is around us, to live in a better world. This is our mission. Okay, so all of this we are going to see today, or we are going to experiment it. Yes, now with the guided visualization. So be ready now. So close your eyes, my darling, sit down, I lay down, whatever you prefer. And if you are sit down, feel how your feet is touching Mother Earth, Gaia, to be grounded. If you are laying down, it's very easy. Just feel your whole body grounded in the telluric energies of Mother Earth that gave us stability. We are grounded on her. And this is another thing to think about. Too much energy, we will put it in a bit of the space. So this is why it's important always, not only today, to be grounded, to feel, thank you, Mother Earth. Visualize your feet, your legs as roots, as in visualize that you are a tree and these roots going down to Mother Earth. We are going to breathe in and breathe out. Now to be ready for our spiritual journey. Now that we are grounded, we are ready to fly. And again, please. We are feeling more relaxed. Our body is lighter. And last time. Very good. You are now in this space where we were before, where our heart, our third eye are open to receive whatever is good for us in this boost of energy that is happening these days. They said that Jesus was coming from Sirius. In your left side, you are going to see 10 steps that you are going to go down. Okay, so let's go. 10, 9, 8. Breathe in and breathe out if you need to. 7, 6, almost there. 5, 4, 3. We are almost there now. This is our last steps. Now we are in another dimension. 2, 1. Okay, you are in a chamber. It's very dark there. It's a bit cold, but it's good because it's too hot. So, and then you realize that you are different, or you are wearing different clothes, different shoes. You are beautiful anyway. And you know that it's a chamber of initiation, like in the Egyptian pyramids and these powerful initiation rituals that Egyptian people do. So you have been there for a few days, fasting in the darkness, to be with yourself, to be with your soul, to be in connection with Mother Earth and the universe. The seventh day is approaching, and they are going to call you and to take you from this dark chamber to the first floor of the pyramid. So you are in Egypt, of course. There is a swimming pool, a pool, because you need to purify yourself after these 7 days of fasting. So you go for a beautiful swim. The water is so fresh. It's outside, like in a balcony in the pyramid, so you can hear the birds singing. You can see the sun as well, very strong, giving us all the energy that we need. So you are enjoying there. There is some music as well. Probably they are playing for you. After you enjoy in the swimming pool, some priestesses are coming to dress you up with Egyptian clothes, with gold and turquoise and lapis lazuli and makeup and perfumes, oriental perfumes. Remember, patchouli and rose, very strong, beautiful. They are going to feed you now with beautiful food, that is the manna. They are going to give you milk, after cow goddess. If you are vegetarian, they can give you almond milk. This has been happening for 2 days. And now you are ready. You are beautiful, amazing, with this jewelry, this crown, this Egyptian outfit. And they are going to call you to meet Sekhmet. So in the center of the pyramid, the priestesses, they are guiding you to go to the center where there is a throne. In that throne, there is a statue of Sekhmet, the Lioness goddess. But when you are approaching to her, she becomes alive. She said, "Welcome, my daughter, welcome, my son. I have been waiting for you. Be ready for the ascension. Be ready for the transformation. But first, you need to open some codes. You, very humble, kneeling down close to her in her throne. You can feel her power and her self-esteem coming to you, to your heart. She's giving you passion for your dreams, self-esteem, higher self-esteem for your achievements, that you believe every day more in you and in your missions and in your dreams and your goals in this lifetime. She's touching your third eye. And when she touched, a big window above in the ceiling is going to open. And you can see above you, you can see the space, you can see the universe. She's still touching you in your third eye, but now you are going to fly. She's opening and activating your codes to fly to space, to the universe. You are in the universe now, seeing all the constellations. You know that you have to go to Sirius. Remember, it's the shape of the dog, and the main star is called Sirius. And you cannot be lost because remember, it's the brightest star that we can see from here. When you are approaching Sirius, you find the lion, the gatekeeper. And you have to talk to him. And you have to tell him why you want to go to Sirius, or at least to receive some information, some messages that it will be good for you if they allow you. So you need now to say to the lion why. What do you want for your life, for you, for the future? So I give you a few minutes to talk to the lion, and then he will decide to open the door for you. Obviously, he will open the door for you. It's the right time, okay? It's just the right time today and yesterday until the 12th of August. So now you can go to Sirius, darlings. And then maybe you don't need to go. Maybe they are going to send you the message straight away. Maybe they are going just activate your chakras, activate your DNA. So I give you 2 minutes, 3 minutes to do that. Okay, beautiful. So say thank you So whatever it was, your activation with the star Sirius, say thank you to the lion, that they will allow you again to come back to the temple in front of Sekhmet, that she is still touching you, your third eye. And her first message is that the connection with Sirius, the activation of course, maybe it's just this week per year, but with her, the connection with her, it can be every day. So she's there for whatever you choose for your everyday life. So in honor of her, we are going to pray to her, and she is going to as well, if you allow her, to take you to whatever you need to know, or they allow you for you to know. Okay, so we are going to honor in her now. We are going to chant her, and we are going to worship her. Remember, she's still keeping her eye in your third eye. Let's go. Sekhmet, 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 protector, divine Isis, divine Hathor, divine Sekhmet, mother, sister, friend. Remove my anger and what it causes in the past and in the present, to be free in the future. Fill me with light, love, and courage. Sekhmet, 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 healer. Remove my fears. Fill me with the light and passion to achieve my dreams. Thank you. Sekhmet, 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 sparkle of life, Sekhmet. And now visualize that in front of you there is a balloon, a ball, and this ball is Mother Earth. And all of us that we are here, or all of us that they will watch this video in the future, we are in the same circle, and we are going to do this prayer and this blessing for Mother Earth, asking for the powerful energy of Sekhmet. Let's go. Sekhmet, 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 protector, divine Isis, divine Hathor, divine Sekhmet, mother, sister, friend. Remove the anger of the world, what it causes in the past and in the present, to have a better world. Fill us with life, love, and courage. Sekhmet, 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 healer. Remove our fears. Fill us with life and passion to achieve the best for a better, lovely, magic world in unconditional love. Thank you. Sekhmet, 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 sparkle of life, Sekhmet. The work is done. Our mission is done. Sekhmet vanishes in the space. You come back to the dark chamber. You feeling like renewed. You feel like you were reborn. You have so many ideas now. Your heart is full of love. You say thank you and goodbye to the pyramid, to the priestesses, to Sekhmet, and you are ready now to go back through the steps we were there. So 10, 9, we are still feeling the love and the wisdom, but now we are going to start feeling our body. 7, 6, move your toes a bit. We are placed again in our body in this free dimension to continue the day, to continue our life, to continue the week with all this boost of energy. So 5, 4, last 4 steps, 3, 2, you are going to remember everything. You are going to be so happy today and this week. 2, 1, you can open your eyes, you can touch your body, your body is here. Yes, we come back to this dimension, full of energy. This is free now. We are healthy and strong and courageous. And you have this activation code. And if you want to share with me, you can write to me in Facebook or wherever you want. And it's good to share. And that's it. You know, we are a bit spaced out now. So drink some water, have some snack, keep this strength on the activation with you this week. Remember to meditate and pray. And just all my blessings and unconditional love. And see you next Sunday with another subject, with another goddess, with another spiritual thing to explore, to experiment, and to activate it in our souls. Okay, my darlings, I wish you the best. Bye bye. See you next week. Bye bye. Blessings.